Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Tristan Arwandi and welcome back to Noire. Yeah, I just rushed the intro because I accidentally press start, and yeah, I just playing right now.
187 at 5810 Murata Avenue.
This one take of
Homicide wants you
intro.
over there. The coroner thinks the broad was whacked using the army morphine. Don't say anything, Roy. Just get over there.
So as always, I need to check the record. I'm gonna click records and check my camera.
What's that getup of yours anyway?
If I'm off screen.
I should start introducing us as
second.
Detective Earl, and this is my
Okay,
science
I think
teacher,
I'm
Mr.
fine.
Phelps.
Your interest in my
Just
appearance
my
is starting
eyes
to get me
now.
worrying.
Like it or not, we're a dysfunctional couple now. People judge me with you on my arm the same way they would a fat broad with a 5 o'clock shadow.
I really hope you're joking, Roy.
Hoping. Sorry, I hit my mic.
Seem distracted. We recovered the morphine. Some of it might be unaccounted for, so what? That's life. We did our job.
The car in this
Closing one case
area
opens
is-
another.
Do you have any
Look,
idea what is really
good.
going on while we're wasting
I
our
think
time
this is an
following this
expensive
stuff?
district.
Are you going to
I
tell
mean,
me?
this is Hollywood.
The deals being done right now will change the face of LA forever, and we're wasting our time on
Ooh.
some hump.
Someone's little girl.
Visit the morgue at the end of the month when the John and Jane Does are cremated. Their percentages. The odds for and against lightning striking.
Any available unit, the 44 suspect, we take it into custody at Sunset and Ivar. Unit to handle code 2 identified.
I don't hear anything. Alright, we arrived. Murder scenes 1426.
Second floor, apartment 6, in the back.
Second
Thanks.
floor. That one. This is front, not back.
Bukowski, you made homicide.
That I did. Good to see you, Phelps.
You two want a hug? Or can we get on with this?
Relax, Rusty.
26 years old, fashion model. Found in the tub by the cleaning lady, Mrs. Reynoldson. She called it in.
We heard Carruthers thinks...
Carruthers likes to make work for people. Overdose of sleeping pills, falls asleep in the tub, rest in peace, case closed.
Here, here. Mal is 100% that it's murder.
Do you mind if I take a look around?
Sure. Go right ahead.
Oh,
Phelps?
Mal, we've had a look around. Rusty thinks it's a waste of time. What's your theory?
Come on, Mal. Tell us why we were dragged down here.
If the victim was alive when she entered the tub, water would have entered her lungs. The water is violently churned in the windpipe as she drowns. The result is that a lot of foam is generated. This foam is found at the mouth and nostrils in almost all cases of real drowning. Notice anything about our Vic?
May I take a look?
Be my guest.
I see some. Oh,
Take
I
a
see some
closer look
blood
at her head
there.
and neck.
Neck.
The neck
like
is
a
bruised pretty
chocolate.
badly.
Bruce? Does it choke? I think. What is that?
Bruising on the forearms and
Bite?
these look like bite marks.
Very good.
Yeah, there's a bite mark. Who would take her? Vampire? Not a bite here. It's a wedding ring.
Very unusual ring.
No, it's not a wedding ring.
I could be wrong, but it looks like a black sapphire. The eyes are a classic sign of morphine, and the bruises tell their own story. I think one man held her down and another held her arm and injected her. They put her in the bath to try to cover it as a drowning.
And spread a trail of
Take her.
barbiturates.
Take a look around outside on your way out and see if you can find the syrettes. It would make my theory.
And morphine would have been very quick, and there wouldn't have been much of a struggle.
Okay, so find two guys who recently bought syrettes and weren't junkies, and you might be onto something.
This is her in these photos? She's something else.
Yes.
This
Miss Julie was...
Pretty girl like
something
that?
back here.
Maybe she was having trouble with some boys, huh? Maybe she got her heart broken.
Quality English smoking jacket.
Take it anymore.
I don't know anyone under 45 who would wear one.
Down some pills, and then she just drifted off.
I don't know. Miss Julie, she always had so much fire.
Oh.
So much drive.
Looks like barbiturates.
A bit. What? Drugs?
Okay.
Is it Japanese?
Barbiturates.
Barbiturates.
What else is rattling around
Sleeping
in this thing?
pills. Second. Yep, there's more.
We should speak to her doctor. Prescribing both drugs would make her life a roller coaster.
My head hurts. Something here? No. Oh. Is this the one that found the body? Corsair. Nope.
Doesn't tell me anything.
What? Why do I need to look at that thing? Iron.
Maybe if...
No.
No.
I'll be back at you.
This is all top end of town stuff. Gives us somewhere to look.
Let me open the... No details.
There's been a modeling
Modeling
assignment.
job. There. Design
It's a place to start.
6582 Hollywood Boulevard. I'm working Tuesday 11 to 16. Come keep me company. Ask for Miss Randall. Julia.
Beautiful girl. Her clothes certainly aren't from the Sears catalog.
Nothing. Can I play some music? Okay. Guess it's time to talk.
I'm Detective Phelps. I'm here to try and help Julia. Do you mind answering some questions?
Virginia Reynoldson, I'm just so shocked. I feel like there's something I should be doing, someone I should call.
We can make those calls, ma'am. Who needs to be notified?
That's just it. I don't know. Miss Julie doesn't have any family in town. Someone has to set her affairs in order. Mr. Henderson, maybe? Who else is there?
Who's Henderson?
I don't know.
If you give the details to the other detectives, ma'am, they can try and get in contact. Was Miss Randall depressed about something? Upset?
No more than normal.
What do you mean no more than normal? You hiding something? You're hiding something.
Would she have killed herself for a man?
Miss Julie would never have killed herself. She was a very determined young lady. One of those people who shake the tree for all it's worth.
What?
Did Miss Randall have many friends visit?
I'm not sure. I only come around twice a week.
Why you keep doing that? Huh.
Men friends, Mrs. Reynoldson. Spill it.
I will not spread gossip about Miss Julia. She was very nice to me.
I don't care if she was the Virgin Mary's sister. Who was she humping?
I'm a detective.
You changed the sheets.
You're disgusting. If you're going to take that tone, I won't answer any more questions.
What was it like working for Miss Randall?
Perfectly fine, officer.
She didn't give me anything. She didn't give me anything. What should I do? Can I restart? Can I restart? I know what to do now. I'm gonna dump her first.
Mrs. Reynoldson, it seems like there's something you want to tell me.
She was very high-strung. Lovely one moment and screaming at you the next. She wanted it all, and she wanted it damn quick. Of course, being so beautiful, it seemed like she was going to get it. Not the way it's turned out, though, is it?
Thanks, Mrs. Reynoldson.
So the first and
very
the
helpful.
second
One of the other detectives will take
It's
your
a
statement,
lie.
and then you can go home.
The second is using the men. What is it? Men outfit.
Stefan, Rusty, we'll take a look around outside and then follow up these leads. Can you get some guys to run down the jacket?
You think Carruthers has called it right?
He rarely gets it wrong.
I don't know. I'm with Galloway. I've met enough girls in my time who can't handle their dope.
That bite marks. And a bruise on her neck. I don't think an overdose die like that. I'll go to this. Right. Remove. What is that? Remove one. No need to restart.
Bukowski, Galloway, quite the little reunion in there. Almost brought a tear to my eye.
They're good police.
How would you know? You got promoted so fast you barely had time to learn their names. Let me fill you in. Bukowski's a pushover. Galloway's a drunk.
You could learn a thing or two from both of them.
Please. They couldn't work a vice case if their life depended on it.
I don't see why they'd be any better or worse at it than me.
I noticed you said better. Hubris disguised as humility. Kind of your trademark, don't you think?
Why do you always twist everything? Galloway's got nothing to prove. He's been on homicide for years.
And he's welcome to it. You're a terrier, Phelps, and that's what I need. Not some old bulldog who can't get up a flight of stairs without coughing off his lunch.
Any of the vicinity officer needs assistance, 1812
radio is on
North
again.
Highland Avenue, 1825 North Highland Avenue. Unit to handle code 2 identify.
No. Right. Dr. Stoneman's practice 1447. 505. 505.
Here, Stoneman, office 505.
Back to 505. Minutes drive. My imagination lying on your
I swear, if we locked up every doctor in this town, Vice would be able to work half days.
It's 505. Damn.
Yes, sir, your name?
LAPD. We'd like to see Dr. Stoneman.
Dr. Stoneman is with a patient. Would you like to wait?
No, we wouldn't. Tell him we want to see him now.
There's no need to be rude.
Save it, sister.
Dr. Stoneman, I have some gentlemen from the LAPD here to see you.
Send them in, please. I'll see this patient again after they've left.
Dr. Stoneman, we are investigating the death of one of your patients, Julia Randall.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
Do you mind if we ask you some questions about Ms. Randall?
Not if it doesn't compromise doctor-patient privilege, Detective.
How well did you know Miss Randall?
Barely at all. She'd only been a patient 6 months or so.
Okay. Okay. That eye. I'm going with roots, I don't care.
She was disturbed, though.
Well, not in the conventional sense. She had trouble sleeping.
I hate my life.
You wrote Julia Randall a prescription for Benzedrine. How can you account for that?
Miss Randall was in the fashion business. She wanted to control her weight.
What? Control her weight. It's sleeping pills. It's not. Oh God, I have no idea what to do. I'll use this one. Got him.
Benzedrine is addictive, as I'm sure you know, Doctor.
As I warned her, but she was determined. She said she needed it to control her appetite.
Sounds like you knew her pretty well.
I knew the line of work she was involved in.
That'll be all for now, Dr. Stoneman. We'll be in touch.
I swear I'm gonna find some mods to get more intuition points. But I don't know. Still have one more location to go. Let's go. How can I help, detective?
The old boy's lying.
About what?
I don't know. He looked relieved when you said she was dead. That's a strange reaction to have to the death of a young patient.
You see? Right? I just said so. Maybe we go back here again. If we have evidence.
Have you noticed how croakers only pull out the physician-patient privilege card when they got something to hide?
There are certain things people have a right to keep private.
Until it gets in the way of police work. And it's only private when it suits them. A couple of drinks and every doctor I've met will spill your darkest secrets in a heartbeat.
I don't know the doctor patient things. If a detective come ask that, will he still gonna hide it? I have no idea. 1459, design dress store. She work here?
Well, hello. What can I help you with today?
LAPD, ma'am.
I hope I haven't done anything wrong.
No, ma'am.
Not you.
We're making some inquiries about Julia Randall. Does she work here?
No, I had to let her go. Is she in some sort of trouble?
She was found dead this morning. How long had Julia worked as a model?
Well, she worked in New York before coming here. She was a very beautiful girl.
I'll give you 10 seconds, ma'am. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, truth.
Could you tell us why you let Miss Randall go?
Husbands sometimes come in here with their wives. When Julia Randall modeled, the husbands were often more interested in her than they were their wives' dresses. The wives weren't happy, and neither was I.
Got it.
Did she have any close friends here?
Actually, yes. Heather Swanson. Would you like to speak with her?
Yes.
I'd like that very much.
Yeah.
Please don't inform her about Miss Randall's death.
Very well, officer. Heather, these gentlemen are from the LAPD.
I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. I understand that you worked with Julia Randall, Miss Swanson?
Yes. Julia helped me get my job here. She's not in any kind of trouble, is she?
She's a hellraiser, isn't she? Lives a fast life.
Oh, no. Maybe Mrs. Stanley would call her that, but I wouldn't. She's full of life, wonderful company.
That's a lovely engagement ring.
Do you like it? Henry gave it to
I'm
me.
very interested in engagement rings. Do you mind if I take a closer look? That's some pearl, Miss Swanson. Would have cost Henry a fortune. He must really love you.
So, who's this Henry?
How did you meet Julia?
I was introduced through my fiancé, Henry Arnett.
Henry Arnett. I'll give you 5 seconds. 4, 3, alright, truth.
Henry is your beau. Tell us about it.
Yes, he is. Henry has a fashion business. He and Julia have been friends for years.
Are Miss Randall and Mr. Henderson engaged?
Who's he?
Who are we talking about again? We sure you don't know. She blink like twice like that. Truth?
She was wearing a sapphire engagement ring. Someone must have given it to her.
She never mentioned a man named Henderson to me.
That's all for now, Miss Swanson. Could you ask your fiancé to visit Hollywood Police Station? It would be very helpful to our inquiry.
Now, wait a moment. I don't think I'll pass on that message until you tell me why you're asking all these questions.
Julia Randall was found dead this morning.
What? Oh, no. Oh, I can't believe it. She was so full of life.
There are 2 suspects, alright? The one that holds her, the one that injects her with the drugs. Is it inject or swallow? I don't know.
Phelps, batch 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Any messages?
Yes, Detective. The coroner's been asking to speak to you. I can connect the call if you like.
Please, thank you. Al?
Cole, can you get over here? I just finished the autopsy.
Okay.
Sure thing, Matt. We'll be right
done.
over.
There's someone crying. Oh, I think it's her. Yeah, inside.
Nice move not telling old Sweet Lips in there about her friend taking the big jump till we were half out the door. Very slick.
I figured we'd get more out of her that way.
You're learning, Phelps. We'll make a vice cop out of you yet.
Any Central unit of 484 just occurred, 3155 West 4th Street. Unit to handle code 3 identify.
No, I'm not close. Mortuary. Hollywood Receiving Hospital. 1509. Where is it?
Cole, Roy, I have some information for you.
What's this two body?
You're the only person enjoying this, Mal. Get on with it.
The bruising confirms 2 sets of hands, so we have 2 killers.
Okay.
Death was caused by heart failure due to an overdose of morphine.
Have you dragged us down here to gloat? We already heard your theory.
We agree that she was murdered.
Yes, of course.
I have something else to show you.
Who is this?
All right, Mal, what gives?
The dead guy's name is Jimmy LeBlanc, career burglar. He came in this morning. Someone stove his head in with a lump of 2x4.
So what? Good riddance.
I found 2 Syrettes in his jacket pocket.
Wow.
Hang on a minute, Roy. We're listening now.
No sign of morphine use and no metabolized morphine in his blood. Scratch marks on his face.
Which could be from getting his head remodeled.
Time of death, Mal.
Maybe an hour or 2 after the Randall girl.
So you're saying Laughing Boy here could be one of our killers? That's a hell of a long shot.
Thanks, Mal. We'll check it out.
I found something else.
Second. Want to see this body? I can't. God. Why you not closing the eyes? Is that normal? I mean, we should close the eyes, right? Or
contrary to what
Hope's
your
not
partner
doing
thinks,
that.
I think the LeBlanc angle has wheels. You need to follow it up.
What is this?
Sorry, I don't play.
I don't know if it's significant. His wallet was empty. The only other things he was carrying were the harmonica and the morphine.
This harmonica?
Carruthers. Yeah, he's here. I'll send him over. They have a guy called Henry Arnett in interview 2 for you next door. Let me know how you get on.
Sure, Mal. And thanks for the lead.
Sure, Mal. Thanks for the lead.
Interview. Henry Arnett.
I don't care.
So if that guy is the killer, we still have one more killer on the loose, right?
I got the jitters
Is that him?
again.
Mr. Arnett, I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. Thanks for coming in.
Call me Henry. It's the least I could do. Terrible news about Julia.
How well did you know Julia Randall?
Vaguely. I'm in the clothing business, and Julia occasionally modeled for me.
5, 4, 3. Truth.
And you were close? We were friends.
It's not the truth. You. It's not the truth.
Miss Randall's landlady said she was seeing an older man.
Could have been. I wasn't privy to all the details of Julia's private life.
Okay. Just know the truth this time. If the previous one not truth, then this. Look at that face. He's hiding something. What are we talking about again? I have a memory of a goldfish. Could have been Miss Reynolds in this head. She was seeing an older man. Could have been. I wasn't privy to all the details. Julia private life.
If that's all, Heather's distraught. I probably need to get home.
Can you shut up? Got him. Got him.
Spill it, Henry. You know nothing about a man named Henderson?
Yes, you're right. Henderson, yeah. Very distinguished.
How about a first name, wise guy? An address, maybe?
I'm sorry, I don't. I think he lives somewhere out of town. Somewhere back east.
God. This guy annoying, I swear.
Ever heard of a Jimmy LeBlanc?
No. Should I have? Is he an entertainer or something?
I have no idea what's Jimmy LeBlanc. That's just a random name, by the way. You're the killer. Sorry. Okay, focus back. Who's Jimmy LeBlanc? Where do I got that name? You guys shut up. That's footsteps so loud. I'm using intuition. Die him. Die him.
So you wouldn't have any reason to believe that LeBlanc would be involved in Julie Randall's murder?
If this guy is a criminal, he might have been involved. But like I said, I've never heard of this LeBlanc character.
Oh, right.
Heather told us that you were in fashion.
There.
That's right.
Clothing emporium.
Some kind of traveling salesman?
Once I got out of the Corps, I used my...
You were in the Marines?
Sure. I'm proud of it. The Fighting Sixth.
You were in the 6th Marines?
Yes. I was a captain.
Which company?
Various companies. We had a lot of casualties.
Which engagements?
Okinawa. A couple of other places.
That will be all for now, Henry. You've been very helpful.
You can find his record, right?
That son of a bitch was never in the Marines. Why'd you let him off the hook?
Because we're giving him a couple of minutes before we start tailing him. Arnett is an amateur. We need to find out who killed the girl.
Okay.
Can you pass this on to Bukowski? Have him check the place out and go through his records.
Sure, I'll pass it on.
Thanks. Can you also have R&I run the records on a Jimmy LeBlanc and find out who was his last arresting officer? Have them get in touch via KGPL when they have some information.
We're tailing him.
He's in that car at the lights.
He was squirming like a worm in there. Don't you love it when they pull the war hero excuse? Actually, maybe you don't.
Still a hero. Shut up!
I'd have expected a cad like Arnett to be a better liar.
really in the
Where are
open
you taking us, Henry?
car like this.
Now
Are
would
you
be a bad
stopping,
time
you
to forget how to drive.
stupid? Stupid.
Are you trying to blow our cover?
I'm just trying to honk him, because that guy is stupid. Why is stopping? I thought it was a car.
That idiot never stepped foot in Okinawa.
I will just keep telling him to Okinawa. Come on, man. Where are you going? He's stopping. Second-hand store.
He needs money and fast.
Getting the
Get in there
money.
and find out what he pawned. I'll stick with him. See how he intends to spend the money. Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
Shut up.
Too much slack. I get closer.
Stop
What do you mean? Get closer. Get closer now.
He's only a rider. He can't really help.
Why I can incognito here? Why? I thought I can do it there. Yeah.
Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car
Shut
around when I'm
up!
done here.
Has that just been paid look about him? What are you doing?
How the hell is he, man? Okay,
Move
serious
in.
this time.
Can't risk losing the trail.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
Move. Three, two, one, run. Oh, I thought he was going to go left. Move. Too close. Going for more cross. Going.
Too much slack.
Shut up. That guy.
What are you doing?
Skip actions in. Nope. I'll do it one more time. That car
Move in.
is so
Can't risk
annoying.
losing the trail.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
How can I fail at alien mission? It's going to the right. That's far enough. Don't think you can see me here. I'll wait here. What if I just stay here? Set up, set up, set up. Forgot I can just click, hold on the focus cam. Right, it's going there. Set up, set up, set up, set up. Shh, shh, shh. Where is it going? I see him, I see him.
That's right, Mexico City. One-way ticket, please. Next available seat.
That would be 1 day from now. Is that okay?
It's going to have to be.
He's running away.
LAPD, the man who just came in here, he bought a ticket?
Yes, sir. To Mexico City, tomorrow night.
If you hear from him again, don't mention this conversation.
What have you got?
He bought a ticket from Mexico City. Tomorrow night.
That's good. But this is better.
What?
Oh my God. It's Fabergé.
Should have seen the look on the pawnbroker's face when I told him to hand it over. The guy who owned the joint thought it was worth at least 10 large for a cigarette case. Arnett only got 600 clams.
Is that? I can read that. Here's the with love and affection always. Dearest, be preferably whatever. We got that. Where are we going? This gotta have a phone, no?
Car 11K, 11 King, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
11K, go to Hollywood Station. Homicide detectives Bukowski and Galloway have information relating to the Randall case.
Roger, KGPL. 11K, en route.
Car 11K, car 11 King, come in.
Car 11 King, go ahead.
R&I reports the last arresting officer for DOA Jimmy LeBlanc was Patrolman Fred Wallace, who's working a shift on Hollywood 9th Beat, Sunset Boulevard between Gordon and Wilcox.
Car 11K, en route.
I'll go to the station.
A one-way ticket to Mexico. Old Henry's looking as guilty as a dog next to a pile of dog shit.
What's his motive?
I can think of a few, but I'd put my money south of the belt. One guy plus two dames always equals problems.
Any Central unit of 484 just occurred, 3155 West 4th Street. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
Oh, I can go here. Ah, this is a weird road over here. Hollywood Police Station, 1825.
Sir, I need the contraband list. Items stolen over the last year.
Hang on, I'll dig out a copy for you. Here you go.
Thanks.
Is the cigarette case on there?
Cigarette case. Cigarette case. Cigarette. This. What? There, I see it.
It's here. Arnett must be out of his mind trying to move this while under a murder cloud.
Is that it? Wait. Beverly.
Julia Randall's ring. It's here.
Yeah. Beverly Everstone. Is that it?
Guy was willing to write his own mother after I sweated him.
Is that it? Okay. We can go here, we can go here. Don't care, let's go.
We got a stakeout down on 2nd later tonight.
Let's go. We have one day before this going to Mexico City. Before he ran away to Mexico City.
Officer needs assistance, 1825 North Highland Avenue, 1825 North Highland Avenue. Unit to handle code 2 identify.
Right. Where? Hollywood vids. 1632. What the hell?
Right behind you, Wallace. Detective Phelps.
Go.
Wallace, go left. I'm going right after this little prick in the alley.
Big arm. Two.
Roll out the
one.
I got you now, motherfucker.
Sit down. What? Oh no.
I'm gonna put a hole in you, asshole.
Ooh, that's short. With me.
Clear me some space here.
Really? Mr. South?
Thanks. Outstanding warrant, armed robbery. Knocked over a drugstore back there, and it looks like he brought his whole posse with him. Bad luck for them. They're all yours now. We need some information.
Ever heard of a burglar goes by the name of Jimmy LeBlanc?
Sure. I nabbed Jimmy on a burglary beef a couple of years back. They cut through a music shop and into a jewelry store. He got 4 years. I miss his partner, though.
His partner?
His partner?
big guy. I had him cornered, and he picked up this huge display case and threw it out a plate glass window. Then he vaulted out of there like something out of Barnum and Bailey.
Got away.
I would have had him, except for LeBlanc yelling, "Run for it, Willie!"
Really?
And you think he was an acrobat of some sort?
More like a strongman, a wrestler, or a boxer, that kind of thing.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
You haven't done too badly yourself.
Really? Another person of interest.
You're suggesting LeBlanc is still working with Willie?
A strong man held down Randall while someone administered the morphine. Someone with muscle opened up LeBlanc's skull. Could be.
Oh, good. A lot of doors. Where should I
You need
go?
to take the next right.
What the way?
You're gonna go right up ahead.
Okay. I should use a bigger road. I'll use a bigger road. I need to focus in this game because the behavior of the NPC is kind of weird. We arrive. Episode
Nice
Resident
house.
1906.
LAPD, ma'am. Is Mrs. Eavestrom in?
Eavestrom.
She is. Would you follow me, sir?
I am Mrs. Eavestrom. How may I help you?
We appear to have recovered some stolen goods that belong to you, ma'am.
Yes, of course. That terrible burglary. Would you like something to drink?
No, thank you, ma'am. We have some questions, if you don't mind.
Why would I mind, young man? If you are returning 43 pieces of my property.
Okay, before we get down to that, I'll have a scotch. Thanks, straight up.
Maria, can you get the detective a drink, please?
Can you describe to us what was stolen?
It would be easier to describe what wasn't stolen, detective. A priceless tiara that has been in the family for 50 years.
Tiara?
A Fabergé cigarette case.
Cigarette case?
$25,000.
God. You forgot to tell something. Right? What should I do? It's not tiara, man. Can I use this? Can I use this? I'll choose lie.
Why are you lying about the value of your jewelry, Mrs. Eavestrom?
Who do you think you are? Making heinous accusations in my own home.
Is it this one or this one?
We recovered the cigarette case from a pawnbroker. No one knows the real value of an item better than those guys.
I inflated its value for the insurance claim. There. Are you satisfied? My daughter's boyfriend was quite taken with the case. I think he was even more disappointed than I was when it was stolen.
What can you tell us about the burglary?
A terrible night. At least a year ago. But let's not go into that. Let's talk about what you've recovered.
What do you mean? I think it is the truth.
Were you in the house when the burglary took place?
Good heavens, no. I was at a social function held by a Dr. Harold Stoneman and his lovely wife. I returned home and all of my things were missing.
That's about it for now, Mrs. Eastrom. The department will get in touch, let you know how you can recover your valuables.
You've only mentioned a few of the items that have been stolen, Detective. What else has been recovered?
You see, Phelps? That's why you get the drinks in early.
Hello, Mother.
You.
Hello, detectives. What is going on?
We'd like to ask exactly the same question.
You have met my daughter?
This morning at work. Oh, mother and father divorced. I took my father's name.
The detectives recovered some of the things that were stolen, darling.
Well, what did you find?
A sapphire ring on the corpse of Julia Randall.
What are you talking about?
Your engagement ring, Miss Swanson. Would you be surprised to know that it was part of the proceeds of a burglary?
That's an outrageous allegation!
Yes, it is. I suggest we go straight to Henry Arnett's place and sort this mess out.
Where's Henry Arnett?
Take the next left turn.
We're missing something here. Arnett is obviously arranging the burglaries.
That's my fiance you're making scurrilous accusations about.
And Randall was obviously his partner.
But neither of them are the type to creep apartments.
You're being ridiculous. Both of you. There's a very good explanation for all of this.
What is sogging it, sister? You're being played for a patsy and you're not even smart enough to see it.
This is making my head hurt. The doctor is part of it too, maybe. Or maybe not. Oof. In other game I can just keep going on, but in this game I don't know whether the NPC gonna break or they're gonna keep going. That's scary. Let's turn right. He keep going. Why the place is so far? I thought you was her husband, right? I thought you was... A close place. Alright, we arrived. Arnett's apartment, 1930.
Come on, sister. Let's find out who your fiance
Escort
really
just wanted
is.
to Arnett apartment without, I don't know, that's too fast. You see? Where's the apartment?
Welcome, sir. I'm sorry, are you a resident?
LAPD detectives. We're here to speak to Henry Arnett.
Oh, Mr. Arnett? Apartment 30. You can take the lift.
Thank you.
This is the elevator, right? So weird. It's like a tracer.
Well, isn't this just nice and awkward?
Oh, what's that?
Stop! LAPD! Don't kill him, Cole. This guy's our case.
Go on, put your hands in the air. Give it up, LAPD.
Why can everyone
Don't make me
climb
chase
this?
you.
Easy there. Easy there. I think I'm gonna get a punch here. The corner. No, wait. Escape.
Looks like he got you good, Phelps.
Yeah, he really packs a wallop. How'd I get back here?
Under your own steam, miraculously. You came in through the window, said hello, and then keeled over.
What?
How was Arnett?
He's coming round, too. He's all hopped up. Good time to get some answers.
You missing something, Henry?
This ticket. Railroad. Mexico.
You told Heather you're honeymooning without her? Vacheron Constantine. That's an extremely expensive watch, Henry.
Yeah.
A graduation present from my parents.
Yeah.
We know all about the jewelry ring. You and Randall and LeBlanc and Willie doing the legwork.
I'm in the fashion business.
That's a lie. Lie or death. You all know about the jewelry ring. You and Randall and LeBlanc and Willie doing the legwork. Fashion business, he said. Do we have a proof? Lie.
You're lying, Henry. How can you prove that I'm involved, detective?
Can I use contraband list? Can I do that?
I thought as much. Shouldn't you be calling me an ambulance or something?
Why did Reed
Really
and
had my life.
LeBlanc kill Julia Randall?
I wanted to stop, to get out of that life. I was going to marry Heather if she'd have me. Julia told the others that they were out, that she was going to create a new gang.
What? What? That him? That him?
You wanted Julia Randall out of your life.
Why would he want that? Julia was our friend.
Julia was his hump, sweetheart. They were the Bonnie and Clyde of society burglars. He met you and realized he didn't have to steal anymore. He could just mooch from you. He needed Julia out of the way.
Julia was insatiable. She didn't care about anyone, not the least me. She was never going to go back to the poverty she came from. I wanted it to stop.
What? I thought it was correct with all that dialogue.
Who is Henderson, and what is his involvement?
Tell them what you know, Henry. I'll stand by you if you'll only tell the truth.
There is no Henderson.
This is so hard. Henderson. There's no such thing as Henderson here. Henderson. Julia Randall. Henderson. There's no Henderson here. Is that him?
Give it up, Arnett. You're facing the gas chamber. Give the judge some reason to commute.
You still don't get it, do you? Julia entrapped everyone. She was so beautiful, so goddamn cold.
Henry Arnett, you are under arrest for burglary and for the murder of Julia Randall.
Henderson is Stoneman, all right? I'm not the guy you want. Go talk to the good doctor.
Oh, we will, knucklehead. Meanwhile, we're fitting you for convict stripes.
This is wrong, isn't it? Let's go to the doctor. Is part of it. God, why you keep going? Move!
I guess the wedding's off.
He only robbed her mother and killed her best friend. Cut the guy some slack.
So how does the doctor fit in?
That's what we're about to find out. Maybe we should ask him to give you a quick once-over. That meathead gave you one hell of a pasting.
I've had
not
worse.
having enough
You should have
evidence.
seen yourself staggering back in there like a drunken sailor.
Next time you can take the runner, Roy.
I didn't box in the Marines, though, did I?
Should have never told you that.
Take the next right turn.
Get in, hurry up.
Time for the doctor to give us something to make this all better.
Hang on a moment, sister. Tell him it's Henry Arnett, and tell him it's urgent.
I can't do that.
Tell him, or I'll charge you with obstruction of justice.
Doctor, I'm afraid Mr. Arnett is here to see you, and he says it's urgent.
Send him in.
I told you never to come.
Tell us the truth, Doctor.
I'm so glad you came. Prison will be better than insanity, and I'm already half insane with grief.
Grief.
Do you know that I loved her? I ruined my life for her, and yet I still love her.
Will you testify in court that Arnett and Randall did these robberies?
They organized the robberies. Julie would get the names of the guests attending my wife's parties. Didn't matter how much money I showered upon her, it was never enough. She never really cared for me.
Doctor, I'm afraid you're under arrest.
We got him. We got everyone.
The practice. You'll call Dr. Gerard. No. Please don't cry. I want to see no one. Not my wife, or my children, nor my friends. And I don't want a lawyer. Just lock me up and throw away the key.
Wait, you have a wife?
Didn't see that coming.
He was gonna testify, right? What the hell? Something there. What? Magic.
Don't think this is anything.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
I need an ambulance and the coroner immediately to the offices of Dr. Harold Stoneman, 1646 Ivor Street, Hollywood.
En route, Detective. You have a message.
Says.
Detective Bukowski says the suspect is named Wilson Willie the Wolf Reed, former wrestler. Last known address is an apartment building at the corner of Hollywood and Vine.
Okay, we're not
Detective
done.
Bukowski says to meet them there.
On our way.
Got it.
We have an address for the runner.
Let's try and wrap this up then.
Yeah. Let's go.
That old boy really fell for that broad.
She was incredibly beautiful.
Would you throw it all away for a woman?
Life has a way of making you pay for your pride.
You're quite the romantic, Phelps. Stick with the percentages. Broken hearts are for chumps.
You're talking from experience.
I certainly am. Oh, I like women as much as the next guy. As long as they're in their place and doing what they're told.
Just get in. Is it close? It is close. Ah. I can just go here. Release apartment 100.
He's around here somewhere. A big guy. Neighbors say he always wears basketball shoes and a cream jacket. And get this, the kids around here say he plays the harmonica.
Find a game well and have the commander set up a dragnet. We want the area closed off. We'll take this side of the street.
We can let him escape again.
A harmonica playing wrestler. That's a weird one. Think he knits as well?
Just keep your eyes open and your mouth shut. We don't want him to bolt on us.
I hear that.
Wait. Cole. You hear that?
Yeah. He's up there. Where is that? Oh. Where's the entrance?
Wilson Reed, LAPD, give yourself up.
Ah, his arm. Where? He's climbing, isn't he? I think he's gonna die again. Why everyone just die? What? Keep climbing up. Chill. What is his plan? Keep climbing. Chill. He's close.
Hold it. He's got to be around here somewhere. No place to go unless he grew wings. There he is! Waste the son of a bitch!
Really dead. How to get that? Ah, you died, my friend. Fell. No? Wait, can he
Son
fall?
of a bitch really picked a spot for it up here, didn't he? Julia Randall's folks are flying in from New York tomorrow to claim the body. I saw her on the slab. So perfect. Looked like she was made of porcelain. She really made an impression on me.
Julia had that impact on a lot of men.
Christ, it's cold. You guys did good work here today.
I don't feel like
Roy,
I'm doing a good job.
I think you should buy your brother officers a drink.
I messed up in this
Do you now?
case.
That's very generous of you, Lieutenant.
80 million stories, complete in naked city. Clues found. I missed 2 clues and I've only got half of the question correct. 3 stars. Case notes, the slightest trace of morphine at the crime scene will have put a smile on character's face. Really doing a bad job there in that case.
We're being overrun. We have to get off of this hill.
That's one of our 50 cals still firing, Cole. The 22nd are still fighting.
Wow. How can he still alive?
It's over, Cole. Looks like you're one of the lucky ones.
He's the only one survived.
Goodbye to your friend Hank, Jack.
He was your friend too, Cole. Is this how you're going to leave him? Are you wounded?
Scratch, Kelso.
Well, get up and get out of that fucking hole. Find a stretcher while you're at it so we can get him out of here.
Who's the senior officer here?
I guess that's you, Cole.
You were up here all night?
Yes, sir.
And your command?
Gone, sir.
Sorry to hear that, son. God damn it, we have beaten these bastards back. It's the beginning of the end, and it was one here. You're a goddamn hero, son. What's your name?
Lieutenant Phelps, sir.
I'm recommending you for the Silver Star and promoting you to first lieutenant.
Kelso. I know that name, right? Manifest Destiny.
Earl Phelps. A shooting at the 111 Club. 6232 Hollywood Boulevard.
Sounds like a homicide beef.
2 of the dead guys caught in the crossfire were carrying Army surplus morphine. Get over there before homicide tramples all over the place.
We already cleared that up.
Judge in Pasadena took the big sleep yesterday. He had a personal stash of 20 cigarettes.
Narcotic arrest.
Appears we didn't
half a
get
year
all of
again.
it.
Got 560. Look at that. Half a year.
I was door knocking all
Alright, but that's for the next vid. My head really hurt in this case, previous case that we done. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna end it right here. As always, peace be upon you all, and thank you so much for clicking on this video. I will see you in the next one. As always, goodbye for now.